Hi everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about what a chiropractic adjustment is, what that popping sound is, and some of the benefits of it. So my name's Dr. Tara Hall. I'm with Mindful Movement Chiropractic in Irvine, California, and I hope this video is educational for you. So first, what is that popping sound that you hear when you get adjusted? Basically, every joint has range of motion. As you can see on this chart, there's active range of motion. So when I take my finger and I actively bring it backwards, then there's passive range of motion, which after I get to active, I can go a little bit further with some overpressure. Then right past that is where you get that adjustment sound. And then any further beyond that is actually where you get some injury to the tissue, like spraining your ankle, for example. That's taking the tissue past its normal range of motion. But what the sound is, when you gap that joint, it's actually gas bubbles being created within the capsule, and that's what that cracking noise is. Now, the even bigger question is, does that cracking sound actually matter? Does it make the adjustment successful? Actually, no, it doesn't. So you can get a lot of success from the adjustment without that cracking noise, but sometimes you hear it when you have the adjustment. So the three main benefits that I want to talk about today for chiropractic adjustment is first, the restoration of range of motion, the decrease in pain, and the relaxation of the tissues locally in that area. So for those of you that are a little bit more nerdy, I'm going to dive into why those things happen. So for restoring range of motion, every joint has a particular range of motion. For example, in the neck, you have forward flexion, looking back is extension, bending side to side, lateral flexion, and turning both ways, rotation. So a chiropractor is going through and palpating each of those ranges to see if it's moving properly or not. Once they find the joints that aren't moving, they adjust it, and they should be repalpating to make sure that their adjustment restored the range of motion. This helps cause global restoration of range of motion, because if you have restrictions in one area, it plays a role on other parts of the body because they all work together in a kinematic chain. The next thing I wanted to talk about was the decrease in pain. So this theory is the pain gate theory. Basically what happens is stimulus from the outside of the body goes into the spinal cord and then communicates up to the brain and sends stimulus back outward. So when you have pain, like in this diagram here, pain travels along to the nociceptors in the spinal cord, right? And then it goes up to the brain and you experience pain. With the adjustment, you're stimulating mechanoreceptors, which line the joints. The mechanoreceptors then go back to the spinal cord and inhibit the nociception or the pain sensation. So that's why after you get an adjustment, it feels so good, because you're blocking the pain sensation. The last thing I wanted to talk about for the benefits of chiropractic adjustment is the local tissue response. So this is called the muscular reflexogenic response. Basically, with that quick impulse, you're stimulating the muscle spindles and Golgi tendons to help relax the musculature and tendons, which is why sometimes you'll go into a chiropractor feeling really tight and stiff and not moving as well, like your muscles are sore, but with that adjustment, it feels looser, the muscles feel like they're to a better length and a proper tone. So those are the benefits of chiropractic and what the sound is. If you have any questions, please leave comments below or reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Hope this was helpful.